Well, our seniors are, like most places, really the backbone of our program. I think Terry Allen has had a really good career and hopefully is on the verge of a special career. He's improved dramatically since the day he got here. He had a good freshman season, especially toward the end. I think last year, his last 10, 12 games, he was probably as good as just about any player in the Atlantic 10. And I think Terry is very hungry because he sees his opportunity to be a premier player in a great conference. And I think he's worked extremely hard. He loves basketball. He's worked very hard at basketball. And the things that he can do and his versatility, coupled with his athleticism and his strength, are very, very impressive. And as good of a combination as we've had here. And I think that Terry is really looking forward to having a great season, having a dramatic impact on Richmond basketball. And I think Trey Davis. Trey is. I've said this before. I mean, he is the model for what we would want a Richmond basketball player to be. He's a good student, a great kid, a leader. He plays incredibly hard. He's very, very competitive. He learns quickly. He can communicate with his teammates. He represents the school in a great way. And Trey has been asked to do a lot of things since he's been here. He's probably played all 5 positions on the floor numerous times, sometimes within the same game. And I really feel proud and honored to have been able to be his coach for this time, because he just goes about his business in a way that we want all of our guys to, and sets a tremendous example. I think Trey will have the opportunity to score more this year, and he's worked very hard, not only on his shooting, but his driving to the basket, his understanding of where he can get his points from. And I believe that Trey's statistical numbers will be even better this year. Deion Taylor, also a senior now, although he's young for his grade, has been and has established himself as one of the top 2 or 3 defensive players we've had here. David Gonzalez and Ryan Butler, Gaston Maliva have been great defenders for us, Darius Garrett. But Deion is really competing for the best defensive player we've had. He's incredibly versatile. He's got great strength and size and length, but he also has an uncanny knack for playing defense and anticipating another player's moves, knowing the scouting report, and has really been just a tremendous defender for us. I think his offensive game wasn't as good last year as he would have wanted it to be. I think because his shooting wasn't as good, I think that affected the rest of his offensive game. But he had a great assist-to-turnover ratio. He has a great understanding of basketball and spacing and how to attack a defense. And I think his shooting, which has been good when he was younger, will be good this year. And I think that Deion's going to help us in a million ways, and I look forward to his senior season.